Hello guys, and welcome to the latest episode of Toy Reviews. And for today's episode, here we have Thrust. Now, I know that my uploading schedule has been really horrific as of late, but I'm really trying to work on it, and while I do, I'm just gonna do my toy review videos. I know this isn't as entertaining as my other content, even though my other content is not really entertaining at all. Just fuck it, let's just do this thing. Now, Thrust really is... what can I say about Thrust? Let's just begin with his minicon. Oh shit. A side note, his missiles are really annoying to get back in there once you launch them. But yeah, come on, there we go. Here we have his minicon, Inferno. Transform him. I think, yeah, I lost his arms, and I'm really trying to find them, but this is his general appearance. Yeah, he isn't really a cool minicon. I think he has his benefit is that he has his own personal missile launcher, which can shoot quite a distance. Damn, that went pretty far. And as I said, his missiles are kind of annoying. But let's get back to Thrust. He is probably one of the most simplistic and really boring. I would say he's boring as fuck. On the show, he is really awesome in the first 2 to 3 episodes he's in. Then he turns into a pussy and he loses his awesomeness. He's introduced as the tactician who comes in when the Decepticons are at the brink of complete destruction, and he comes up with a bunch of schemes to get him back on the road, and his plans work really great. They kick the Autobots' asses in the coming battles. They trap him in a canyon, I think. Yeah, they trap him in a canyon and they rain fire down on them, and it's an awesome scheme to destroy the Autobots. And then, of course, a Deus Ex Machina saves the day. That's when Jetfire is introduced as well. And then in the next episode, they have an even greater plan, and that's when the Jet Convoy is introduced, when Jetfire combines with Optimus. So basically, Thrust would have won the battle for the Decepticons if it wouldn't have been for 2 Deus Ex Machinas in a row. 2 episodes in a row. There you go, guys. But after those 2 episodes, he turns into a pussy, and it really is an annoying character on the show. As for his jet mode, I really can't complain. I think it looks cool. It's simple enough, so yeah, I kind of like his jet mode. It's got nice colors, I suppose. Maybe I don't really like the missiles. I think they're a bit miscolored to his wings. Maybe if the color of the wings and the missiles would have been matching, I think it would look a little bit better. But well, let's just transform him. And there we go. Let me tilt the camera so you can see. Yeah, he is a very small figure, and he has trouble standing upright. His weight balance is so off. Let me just balance him out for you guys. There we go. As you can fuck me. As you can see, this is him next to my fist, and I think you can see the size here. I mean, he is definitely one of the... He might even be the smallest in the Transformer Armada series. And I don't know, he just sucks. He is so boring. I mean, his hands in the show, look at his hands. This is all there is. There's nothing more. In the show, the engine intake would sort of become his hands. So I would have preferred if this could have sort of been folded out into his hands, like this, you see what I mean? But it can, and it's so boring. He has one additional function which is so lacking in ingenuity, but let's just show it anyway. He has the missiles on his legs. I think that looks pretty cool, I suppose, but he's just small, boring, and has nothing to it. But his additional mode, you can take the wings on his back and top them off, so he sort of deploys them up here, and then yeah, there we go. And then if you link Inferno, well, this fucking sucks. How are you even supposed to fit a minicon on here? Like, it's really barely that a minicon fits on there, and it looks really horrible. The minicon takes up too much space, so fuck the minicon. Let's just do it with the hand instead. You can turn this like so. If you, yeah, as you can see, really clunky. One press will turn it, and then it gets stuck. What it does is it's supposed to spin his entire wing section around really fast like this, and in the on the show when he does that, it creates sort of a tornado, and so it's really stupid. Fuck me, Thrust. He really became a tool at the end of this show. But yeah, my recommendation, if you have to have this guy in your collection, I say go for it, but otherwise stay the fuck away. He's so boring, you won't believe it. So I suppose that's it about Thrust. Nothing else to cover. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Vortex out.